This is Scott Freeman, auctioneer at auction757.com. I am over at the City of Norfolk compound for our upcoming auction. This auction is scheduled to end on Thursday, August the 13th, starting at 10:30 a.m. We'll have an inspection here of the vehicles on August the 11th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. where you can come out and take a look at the vehicles that we have in the auction. We have 87 vehicles in this auction, and today we're going to do a walkthrough in sequential order, starting with lot number 1, and we'll go right through to lot 87. We have cars, trucks, pickup trucks, we have a box truck, motorcycles, a little bit of everything in this one, folks. So if you are looking for something, you've looked at the catalog and want to look at just one vehicle later in the auction, grab that little scroll bar down at the bottom, go right on across, and then you can actually see where we will walk around the vehicle. If we have a key, we'll try to start it up, and of course if we're able to start it, we'll try to move it forward and backwards, so you'll see what we do very quickly. Always encourage you to do a background history before placing any bids. Link to a couple of different companies on our website at auction757.com. You can go in and do a background history report. Those are usually pretty good and detailed, so you'll get a little bit of background knowledge about the vehicles that we have. They are a third party, and we don't endorse them, and just doing that as a convenience to you. Some of the vehicles will have a key fee. Those will be in your catalog, and as we walk through, we'll try to mention that, but the catalog will have the key fee listed in there, and that will get added to your hammer price. Once you have placed a bid, it is going to be a contractual obligation to buy the vehicle or vehicles if you are the high bidder on more than one vehicle. Make sure that you know what you're bidding and what you're buying, and make sure that you read the terms, as the terms are different for each and every one of our auctions. With that being said, if you have any questions, please reach out to us before placing that bid. We're going to go starting with lot number 1, and we will roll right on through this thing. So we appreciate you watching, and make sure that you come out once again Tuesday, August the 11th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're on lot number 1. This is going to be a 2006 Honda Pilot. No key on the Honda. We'll do a walk around, show you what I see this morning. All right, we have some dings in the doors, as you can see right there. Window is down. Don't know if the glass is in there or not. You can come out and take a look during the inspection. Got a cracked windshield. There's a peek at the interior. And let's go ahead and walk around. See some scratches right there. Coming around to the back end on the Pilot, she's looking pretty good back here. A little ding right in there. A few scuff marks right there on the back corner. Looking down the side over here, I have some fading paint right in there, as you can see all along. This window is down or out as well, probably down. Scratches, scuffs right there on the corner, back up to the front end, and that is going to be your 2006 Honda Pilot. Lot number 2, this is going to be a 2019 Hyundai Sonata. $225 on your key fee. Key lights up the dashboard, but it's not doing anything beyond that. So don't know if we have a starter issue, electric issue, but it's not doing anything at all. Just lights up the dashboard. All right, so you can see the damage right in there, and getting beyond that, a little spot right there about the size of a quarter. I'll shoot behind it here and take a peek, looking back at it, and she looks pretty good on the back end. Looking up the driver's side, it looks pretty daggone clean this way. peek at your interior. Up to the front end, and that is going to be lot number 2, your 2019 Hyundai Sonata. Lot number 3, no key on this one. This is a 2016 Lexus RC 200. Wrecked up in the front, got a cracked windshield, airbags have deployed. Look and show you the inside, air curtains, airbags all deployed, protecting occupants in the car, and some body filler that was put in on here and not finished in a couple of spots. I'm not going to try to go behind this. We'll go around to the driver's side. Looking down the driver's side, more body filler over here, and body filler in the back end's looking pretty good on this one, and this window is down as well, so there's a peek from this side. And back up to the front end, and that is going to be lot number 3, your 2016 Lexus. Lot number 4, this is going to be a 2013 Hyundai Elantra. No key on the Elantra. You can see the damage up in the front. Coming back to the side, down the passenger side, some scratches here. Window is broken out, and you can see where they put a bag over it to try to cover it up. And look at your back end from over here. Go over to the driver's side. Looking down the driver's side, she looks pretty good. Got a couple of little chips right there in the windshield, right in there. Looking down the rest of the driver's side, got a flat tire back over here on this side. Some peeling top coat on the bumper trim right in there, a little scuff right there as well. Peek at your interior. Back up to the front, and that's going to be lot number 4, your 2013 Hyundai Elantra. Lot number 5 coming up, and this is a 2013 BMW. No key on the BMW. You can see the damage up in the front. Going down the passenger side, she's looking pretty good as we come down the side. Got a little piece of the trim right there around the door handle missing. Coming around to the back end, looking pretty good from what I can see. Let's go around to the driver's side. See what we have over here. You can see the damage from mainly the bumper trim and the grille right there that has some damage in it. Some wrinkled right in there where the paint is starting to blister up a little bit. And some damage right here on the side, flat tire, as you can see. Back end's looking good from over here. And look at the interior. Back up to the front, and that is lot number 5, your 2013 BMW. Lot number 6, this is going to be a 2010 Ford Fusion. Has the key. Jump box is hooked up. Started right up with a jump. The gear moved it forward and backward. Right. Look at the engine on this one. And let's look at the rest of the body as we come down the side. Some dirt, couple of little nicks here and there. Bumper trim is out of alignment here. You can see where it cracked the lens, whatever it hit back over here. And we'll slide through. Look at the back end of the Fusion. Looks pretty good. A couple of little nicks here and there. Up the side over here, you can see the damage right there on the door. The door is open, so quick peek at your interior. back up to the front end, and that's going to be a look. It has a, didn't point it out, has a cracked windshield as well, now that I was walking away from it. That is lot number 6, your 2010 Ford Fusion. Lot number 7 coming up, and this is going to be a 2017 Nissan Altima. $225 on your key fee. Jump box hooked up, started right up. And putting it in gear, going forward and backward. And look at your engine compartment. Let's take a look down the side, folks. It looks pretty clean, As we come down the passenger side, I don't see anything to point out to you. That looks like it's dirt right there. And a couple of little marks. Bumper trim has some peeling paint or coat, top coat on it right in there. Continues around over here as well. Looking down the driver's side, she looks pretty good. Interior, you can see the little issue right there with the upholstery. And a little bit of a crease right in there. Doesn't seem to be affecting anything. Back up to the front end. Once again, look at your engine compartment. And that is going to be a look at lot number 7, your 2017 Nissan Altima. Once again, $225 on the key fee. Lot number 8 coming up, and this is going to be a 2016 GMC Terrain. Has the key, jump box is hooked up, nice clean engine compartment.
That's it.
All right, you can hear with the jump box hooked up, would not start up. So taking a look at the body, you can see right there, a flat tire. And look at the back end of the Terrain. Other than needing a bath, I think she's going to clean up pretty well. Going around to the other side, let's go ahead and close this one up. And bumper trim needs to be realigned, reattached right in there. Coming down the side, she looks pretty good. Already looked at the back end. And a couple of little scuff marks right in there. Not seeing much else. Mirrors there and intact on both sides. Back up to the front end, that is going to be lot number 8, your 2016 GMC Terrain. Lot number 9, this is going to be a 2006 Pontiac Vibe. No key on the Vibe. And flat tire up here in the front. Looking down the side over here, she looks pretty daggone good. That's just some trim tape that's right in there. And a little scuff right on the back end over here. A few scuffs on the back, very back. And let's go around to the driver's side. A couple of specks in here where they were behind something and it speckled the paint on it. A couple more little spots right in there where you can see the rust starting to pop through. Bumper trim issue back over here. Cracked taillight lens over there on the corner. You can see where something hit it. Looking at the interior. Back up to the front end, and that is lot number 9, your 2006 Pontiac Vibe. Lot number 10 coming up, and this is going to be a 2015 Chevrolet Camaro. $125 is your key fee. Has the jump box hooked up. Started right up with a jump. Moved it forward and backward. Folks, this one sounds really nice. The engine on this sounds really good. Got a little bit of a dent right in there. And if you look down the side, she looks pretty good once we get past that area. Actually, it looks real good on the back end. Let's go over to the driver's side. And a little bit of a crease right there in the bumper trim. Not much. There's some scuff marks over here on this side, as you can see. Right in there. After we get past that, folks, she looks pretty good. And look at the interior. Overall, pretty nice, sounds nice, looks nice, and that is going to be lot number 10, your 2015 Chevrolet Camaro. Coming up next, lot number 11. This is a 2007 Toyota Camry. No key on the Camry. All right, up right here, wheel is not there. See the damage wherever it was hit. Keep that in mind when you come to get the car. See the damage back here on the bumper trim and that tail light assembly. Go around to the other side and you can see the scratches and dings as we come around to the driver's side. Looking down the driver's side, flat tire back over here on the back corner, some peeling top coat paint, finish coat. All right. Look at your interior and back up to the front end, and that is going to be lot number 11, your 2007 Toyota Camry. All right, coming up lot number 12, we have a 2005 Dodge Neon. Has the key, no additional fee on this one. Has the jump box hooked up, popped right off. And while he's getting hooked back up and inside, you can see the headlight that's broken out there, a few little scuffs on the front. And get your engine. Started up with a jump. Moved it forward. And backward. And let's put a look down the side. A few little scratches and scuffs here. Window is rolling up very slowly, but it is rolling up. And look at the back end. Have some damage right in there, as you can see. Coming around to the back end. A couple little spots here and there, a little issue right there. And scuffs and scratches as we come up. There's a look at your interior. Seat covers actually look like they will clean up. And back up to the front end, and this is going to be lot number 12. Your 2005 Dodge Neon. Lot number 13, 2002 Honda Accord, no key. You can see the peeling paint up on the top. And the same thing as we come down the side. Look at that nice custom color duct tape covering up whatever was going on. And a little bit of rust starting to pop through. Need more duct tape right in there. As we come back around to the back side, peeling paint back on the back end just below the spoiler, and it goes continues as we come up over here. And we have a couple little spots on the door that are starting to have the rust show through on it. Locked up. There's a peek from the outside. Go up to the front end, and that is going to be lot number 13, your 2002 Honda Accord. Lot number 14, this is going to be a 2013 Volkswagen Passat. Has the key, no additional key fee on this one. Inside, while he is doing that, point out what we can for you. Got a cracked windshield. Had some damage up in the front up here. Cracked thing. Spot here and there. A little rough. Forward and backward. Yeah, looking down the side, once we get past the front, she looks pretty good, folks. A couple little spots here and there. I don't see a whole lot. I think that's actually tar. Something on it. It looks pretty good once we get past this front. Go over to the driver's side once he gets cleared out. See what we have going on here. And looking down the driver's side, there's some wrinkles right in here. And let's take a look at the interior. Back up to the front, and that is going to be lot number 14, your 2013 Volkswagen Passat. Okay, we're on lot number 15. This is going to be a 2001 Volkswagen Jetta. No key on the Jetta. You see the spots right here on the hood. Some of that will clean up, buff out. Been sitting underneath some trees where it's picked up a lot of dirt. Got a flat tire back over here on the back corner. Let's go over to the other side. And looking down the driver's side, she looks pretty good. And I'm not going to be able to get you a peek at the back. It's back here in the grass. I'll see if I can reach over. Got a little rough spot right in there. And there's a peek at your back end of it. Look at the interior. Back up to the front, and that is lot number 15, your 2001 Volkswagen Jetta. Lot number 16 is going to be a 2017 Mitsubishi Mirage. Has the key, no additional key fee on this one. Jump box hooked up. Heard it start right up with a jump. Putting it in gear. Moved it forward and backward. Look at your engine compartment. And there's a couple little scuffs right there on the mirror. Once we get past that, coming down the passenger side, she's looking pretty good. Got a little wrinkle right there in the door. As you can see, mirrors there. Engine compartment looks pretty good. It has the Die Hard in it. Alright, looking down the driver's side. Once again, she's looking pretty good over here. Some minor scratches and scuffs. Looking at the back end, that's the best that I can get you. And let's take a peek at your interior. Back up to the front end, that is going to be lot number 16, your 2017 Mitsubishi Mirage. Lot number 17, this is a 2012 Chevrolet Impala, no key. All right, looking at the passenger side, it has some damage right here on the fender area, right there at the bumper trim. And once we get past that, looking down this side, looks, I don't see anything. Some scratches or scuffs here and there, but nothing major jumping out at me. Mirrors there and intact. Going around to the other side, you see the scuffs on the bumper trim up here. Some scratches here and there, but nothing really major so far. All right, getting past that, going back here to the back, folks. Not going to get you much of a view of the back of it. Door handle has some issues right there. I'm not going to be able to get inside. They're looking through the window. That's what you have. And back up to the front end, that is going to be lot number 17, your 2012 Chevrolet Impala. Lot number 18 started right up without a jump. This is going to be a 2024 Nissan Rogue. $225 on your key fee. You said you started right up without a jump. Moved it forward. And backward. Folks, I don't even hear it running. I don't know if it's a hybrid or not, but we'll see what we can get there. But it is super, super quiet. All right, taking a look down the side over here. I don't see anything to point out to you. Looking, mirrors there and intact. I'll show you that when we come back. This side's looking really good. There's a mirror there and intact. And front end, super clean, super clean. Not sure what was going on, why it has the plastic on the door. And looking at the back end, looks good from what I can see back here. Let's take a peek at the interior. Back up to the front end, folks. Come out, take a look at this one. That is going to be lot number 18, your 2024 Nissan Rogue. Lot number 19, this is going to be a 2009 Toyota Camry, no key on the Camry. Wrecked up in the front, folks. Go down the side over here. Scuffs and scratches here and there. Like something is just spilled on that, but I don't know if it's eaten through the paint. Yeah, a couple of scratches here and there. Mirrors there and intact. Let's go over to the other side. And looking down the driver's side, some scratches and scuffs, some damage back here, a flat tire. Looking at the damage back there, you can see the damage to the bumper trim right there. And let's take a peek at the interior. Back up to the front, and this is going to be lot number 19, your 2009 Toyota Camry. Lot number 20, this is a 2010 Lexus. No key on the Lexus. All right, some scuffs right in here. Come down the side, not a whole lot going on. A few little minor scratches. Got a flat tire on the back. Let's go over to the driver's side. And not sure if it's low or flat, but it is pretty close to being flat if it's not. And issue with bumper trim in the back there, a little wrinkle in the back bumper trim area, as you can see. And locked up. There's a look through the window. And that's going to be lot number 20, your 2010 Lexus GS. Lot number 21, this is going to be a 2009 Toyota Camry. Has the key, started right up, no jumps needed. A cracked windshield. Has an exhaust issue of some kind. Might be a catalytic converter, might be something else. Climb under it and take a look. Moved it forward and backward. Actually sounds pretty good. And you see the damage right in there. Coming past that, couple of little issues here and there. Got a broken window right here, folks. You can see where somebody hit it with something. And bumper trim needs to be realigned, reattached. We'll see if we can get a better view from the driver's side. And a couple little spots right in there. Looks like somebody tried to pry the door open. I didn't say it earlier, it does have a cracked windshield. And looking at the side over here, looks pretty good coming down the driver's side. Look at your back end. And we'll look at the interior. Back up to the front. That is going to be lot number 21, your 2009 Toyota Camry. Lot number 22, this is a 2006 Acura MDX, no key. You see the bumper trim up here needs some help. All right, looking past that, I have right in there where you can see the trim that was on there is no longer there. Most of that will be covered up with the trim put back on. Window is partially down, so we're going to get you your peek at the interior right from right here. Airbag has deployed. All right, and let's go over and look at the driver's side. And you can see the damage right in there that caused the airbag to deploy. And looking down the driver's side, looks pretty good. You can see where that trim is there over here. So if you have it and put it back on the other side, it's going to cover up a lot of the issue that I was seeing, if not all of it. A little damage right in there on the bumper trim. Mirror is there, just pushed in, push it back out. A few little scratches on it. We already looked at the interior, back up to the front, and that is lot number 22, your 2006 Acura. Lot number 23, this is a 2022 Ford Escape, $225 on your key fee. Has the jump box hooked up. Look at your engine compartment, which is pretty clean, folks. Actually really clean. While he's messing with that, we'll take a look. Looking down the side, you see it has a ding right here on the door, right there. And it has a cracked mirror on it. Still trying to get the jump box hooked up. You have good current now. Yep, you did. Let's see if I can assist. Okay, jump box is hooked up. And started right up with the jump. Moving it forward. And backward. Let them clear out of the way and we'll take a peek at the driver's side. And looking down the driver's side, it looks pretty good over here, folks. Just some dirt, I think, for the most part. And look at your back end. What I can do without getting into the deep woods back there. Mirror is good on this side, just pushed in. Look at the interior, looking good as well. Does need to be cleaned up. Your mirror. And back up to the front. That's a look at lot number 23. Your 2022 Ford Escape. Lot number 24, this is a 2007 Hyundai Santa Fe. No key on the Santa Fe. You can see the peeling grill right there and damage right in there in the bumper trim where it hit something and pushed everything kind of out of whack. And a little bit of damage on the fender as well. Coming down the side of it, scratches here and there, a little crease right there about 2 or 3 inches long. Not very deep, but it is a crease. Mirror's there and intact, pushed it back out. Let's go over to the other side, see what we can see. I hadn't said it earlier, it does have a cracked windshield. And looking down the side over here, some peeling paint right in there. Get past that, let's go to the back end, see what we see going on back here. Damage right in there on the bumper trim and actually into the body right here on the corner. I don't see much else. Once again, it's back over here, backed up into the weeds. And door is locked, so another one to peek through the window. Back out. And that is lot number 24, the 2007 Hyundai Santa Fe. Lot number 25, this is a 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee. No key on the Jeep. See the damage right there on the grill and the bumper trim. Going back into the fender area right in here. And once we get past that, folks, she looks pretty good. Peeling paint back there on the backs. And looking back up this side, don't see a whole lot. Point out, rust right there peeking through. Coming over here to this side, the same thing where it was wrecked. The paint has popped off and is starting to rust. Looking down the driver's side, she looks pretty good. A couple little dings here and there. Better look at the back end on this one. A little crack right in there. Not much. And the door is open. Peek at your interior. Back up to the front, and that is going to be lot number 25, your 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee. number 26, this is a 2001 Ford Ranger. No key on the Ranger. You see this peelings, paint area right in there where it has some damage where the door meets the front fender. Coming back, some scuffs and scratches. It is a truck. And let's go over to the other side and see what we have on the Ranger. Coming over here, you can see the scratches and dings, peeling paint here and there. Looking down the side over here, kind of a normal wear and tear for a truck that is used as a construction truck, or I don't know, mobile trash can. I don't know what it is. Anyway, cracked windshield. A lot of this will be a lot better once all the trash is gone in here, so you guys can clean it up. That mirror is broken out on this side. Back up to the front end, folks. That is lot number 26, your 2001 Ford Ranger. Lot number 27, this is going to be a 2008 Mazda 6. No key on the Mazda. Bumper trim needs to be realigned, reattached. Crack right there in the housing, mirror housing. Mirror is in there, appears to be intact. And some door chips right in there, as you can see. Outside of that, she's looking pretty good. Let's go over to the driver's side and see what we have. See a little chip in the windshield. I don't think it will affect it being inspected. Just a little chip about the size, a little smaller than a dime, it looks like. And it's over on the passenger side. Flat tire over here. You can see the bumper trim that will need to be repaired. Looking down the side over here, she looks pretty good. A couple little dings here and there. That is duct tape down there at the bottom. And look at your back end. And it does have some damage. I can see the rust over there where it hit something, or something that hit the roof, the trunk deck. And locked up on this one as well. Not going to be able to see much because of the dark window tint. On the inside, that is going to be lot number 27, your 2008 Mazda 6. Lot number 28, this is going to be a 2010 Mitsubishi Outlander. No key on the Outlander. You see the peeling paint up here on the roof, the hood, and right here the bumper trim needs to be realigned and reattached. Some peeling paint, some damage back here on the back quarter, as you can see right in there. Scuff marks here and there as we come down the side. Mirror is there and intact, just pushed in. Let's go over to the other side. And you can see that bumper trim right there needs to be realigned, reattached. And some scratches and scuffs as we come down this side. I have a mosquito that's trying to get me. And look at your back end. See a whole lot other than some peeling paint to point out to you. Look at the interior. Back up to the front end, and that is lot 28, your 2010 Mitsubishi Outlander. Lot number 29, this is going to be a 2006 Toyota Camry. $85 on your key fee. Jump box hooked up, started right up with a jump. Put it in gear, moved it forward and backward. And you can see it's going to need a battery. Has a flat tire over here. Damage right in there that has not been covered up since the damage was done, so it's starting to rust a little bit. Mirrors there and intact. There's the little area that's starting to rust. As we look at it, let's see if we can close this up. And we have the damage over here on this side. You can see right in there. And some scuffs on the mirror, a couple of little dings here and there, some scratch marks as we come down the side. And we'll look back at the back end of it. She looks pretty good back here from what I can tell. Scratches right there on the corner. The scuff and scratches right there, as you can see. Look at the interior. Actually very clean on the interior. The moonroof on it, back up to the front end, and that is lot number 29, your 2006 Toyota Camry. Lot number 30 coming up. This is going to be a 2006 Lexus GS 300. No key on the Lexus. You can see the damage up front, mainly in the bumper trim area. Got a flat tire on the back over here on the passenger side. Other than that, she's looking pretty good, folks. Mirrors there, it's intact. There's a sunroof on this one as well. Go over to the driver's side. We got that trim right there taking care of the bumper trim and the trim around the headlight. It would be a nice looking. Got a cracked windshield. And scuff marks as we come down this driver's side right in there, as you can see it. And look at your back end. What I can tell, she looks pretty good back here on the back. Some scratches and scuffs. Locked up as well. And looking through the window. That is lot number 30, your 2006 Lexus. Lot number 31, this is a 2007 Ford Econoline van. No key. You can see the damage right there in the bumper area. Some dings, the mirror is broken off right here. As you can see, the mirror is there, but the assembly housing is broken off. Damage all the way down. I'm going to stand back. I mean, it has scratches and scuffs all the way down it. See that the other side is open, so we'll go over to the driver's side, take a peek at the interior. It's a work van that's been used or abused or what have you. You can see the issue right in there. All right. Somebody, it looks like broke in through the door lock or had to drill it to get inside of the van at some point. And mirror is broken out over here on this side and damage back in here on the back. Look at the back end. Super Duty. Rack up on the top, of course, for your ladders. And back up to the front end, and that is going to be lot number 31, your 2007 Ford Econoline van. Coming up next, lot number 32. This is going to be a 2016 Ford Focus. $125 on your key fee. And jump box is hooked up. And while they're working on that, you can see the damage right in there. Scuff marks go all the way to the back.
That's all she does.
Just
You go
a
down and
little
it
click.
lights up every time.
All right, dashboard lights up. It won't do anything, folks. You can see the damage right in here. We'll get a look at the engine compartment as we go by. Actually, really clean engine compartment. Battery compartment cover that is there. Put that back in. All right, some scuffs and scratches. Look down the side over here. Pretty sure that I set it $125 on your key fee. And the back end is looking pretty good. Back here, damage right here on the fender area and the bumper trim. Damage right in there as well. And there is a look at your interior. Back up to the front. That is lot number 32, your 2016 Ford Focus. Lot number 33, this is a 2006 Chrysler 300, no key on the Chrysler. Bumper trim, you can see right in there. Got a flat tire up here on the front corner. Looking down the sides, it looks pretty good. Actually looking real good. To come down the side head, does have a cracked mirror right here. And some paint up here that is blistering, or looks like it may have been scratched at some point, but the paint is blistering on top. And looking at the front, mainly the bumper trim damage down at the bottom, a little wrinkle right here in the fender. Come down the side, scratches here and there, not a whole lot. And look at your back end, bumper trim is peeling. Door is open. There's a look at your interior. There's some rust up here on top where the paint is peeling away. Back up to the front, and that's going to be lot number 33, your 2006 Chrysler 300. Lot number 34 coming up, and this is a 2014 Ford Explorer. $85 on the key fee. Has the jump box hooked up. Started right up with a jump. And moved it forward. And backward. And we'll take a look and see what we have. A couple little scuff marks right in here. I think a lot of that, maybe even all of it, will buff out. See a whole lot to show you over here. Bumper trim gonna need to be realigned. Maybe we'll get a better view of it from the other side. Mirrors here and intact. As I come around to the front, it's looking good over here. Engine compartment looking good. I don't see anything popping out at me over here on this side at all. And see if we can get you a better peek at the back end. And there's a look at what I can see. Mirrors there and intact. Look at your interior. Glove box is open over there, so interior, it's actually looking pretty good from what I can tell. Back up to the front, and that's going to be lot number 34, your 2014 Ford Explorer. Lot number 35, this is going to be a 2012 Nissan Altima. No key on the Altima. All right, has a little spare tire we're doing up front up here. I guess that's a spare. No wheel cover on it. No wheel cover on the back either, so maybe it is just full size, and that's the look that they liked. Coming around to the driver's side, a couple little spots here and there, not anything major really jumping out. Yeah, it looks like that was the look that they were looking for. No wheel covers, they just took them off. Mirrors there and intact. Getting past that, bumper trim needs to be realigned. Back over here. Back in, folks, it looks pretty good on this Altima. Locked up and dark tint on the windows, so that's what you're going to get from what I can show you. Back up to the front end. That is lot number 35, your 2012 Nissan Altima. Lot number 36, this is going to be a 2008 Saturn Outlook, no key. See right in there, the grill's bubbling up and some of the finish is starting to pop off. Coming over to the passenger side. Actually looks pretty good as I look down the side. See, this door is open, so we're going to get you a peek at the interior from this side. Up to the front end, it has a cracked windshield. See that bumper trim again, and will need to be realigned, reattached, and has some damage right in there where it scuffed something coming down the side, but it goes all the way to the back, all the way to the corner. Look at the back end. Already given you a view of the inside. That is a look at lot number 36, your 2008 Saturn Outlook. Lot number 37, this is going to be a 2004 BMW X5. No key on the BMW. See, it's wrecked over there. We'll get a better look when we get over there to the driver's side. Meanwhile, over here, I don't know if the window is down or broken out. It is broken out. I can see the shards of glass on the front seat. Other than that, maybe a few minor scuffs and scratches, a little crease right in there. Window broken out on the back as well where it was hit. Shattered the glass. You can see the damage back over here. Damage that is there. Damage comes down the side, crease right in there in the doorway. Yeah. Looking through the window with the tint. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to get you a better view. Mirror is there, intact. Back up to the front end, and that is lot number 37. Your 2004 BMW X5. Lot number 38, this is a 2007 Chevrolet Trailblazer. No key on the Trailblazer. See a couple little spots up there that the paint is blistering up. Looking down the passenger side, should looking pretty good. Door is locked over on this side. You can see the wrinkle right in there on the front corner. Let's go over to the driver's side. We have some crack right here in the bumper trim and damage right in here. Mirror has been sheared off. Got a flat tire front and back over here on the driver's side. You can see the mirror is gone. Let's get a look at the back end of it. Look at your back end of the Trailblazer. It looks pretty good. Locked, but this one has pretty clear glass, so there's a peek at what we have looking through the driver's window. Back up to the front end, and that is going to be lot number 38, your 2007 Chevrolet Trailblazer. Okay, we're on lot number 39. This is a 2004 Hyundai Elantra. Some damage up here in the hood area, the bumper trim as well. You can see right in there into the front fender window has an issue. Don't see any glasses I looked through, so it may or may not be there. I guarantee it's one way or the other. It's either there or it's not there. Got a cracked mirror. Once again, I don't know if that window is in there or not. I don't see shards of glass as I look through, so it may very well be there. Just have an issue with it rolling up. Anyway, you can see the damage right in there. Bumper trim is broken off. Grill has some trim work that's missing right in there. Hood has numerous wrinkles in it. Going over here to the driver's side, same thing with the window. It appears to have a problem right in there. I don't see the glass here on this side either. Going back to the back end, some peeling paint. On the back end, mainly around the spoiler area. Let's see if the door is open. It is. Look at what we have going on here. Back up to the front end. That is lot number 39, your 2004 Hyundai Elantra. Lot number 40. This is a 2004 Chevrolet Silverado. No key on the Silverado. See the damage up here with the bumper? That is a real bumper on this one. All right. As you come down the side, I'm not going to tell you scratches and scuffs and things. You can see the rust in the different areas. As you look down the side, let's just go over to the other side, take a look. No key on this Silverado. And looking over here, the mirror is broken off over here. Tire does need some air. By the way, no mechanical work to be done here on premises. If you want to blow up a tire or jump the vehicle, that's it. Any other mechanical work, you need to take it to your place. All right. Rusting thing is, let's see what if it's open, it is. A quick peek at your interior. That is going to be lot 40, your 2004 Silverado. Lot number 41, this is going to be a 1978 F-150 classic pickup truck. All right, antique tags. Of course, you'll need to get your own. All right, tire up here is shredded. And same thing with the truck. I'm not going to point out. You have rust. And scratches and dents and dings. It's a pickup truck. Roll bar in the back, as you can see right there. No tailgate. Mirrors there, intact. Going around to the driver's side. What we have going on back here. Once again, tailgate is missing. Real bumper on the back end. Mirror is here on the driver's side. It's hitting up on the fender area. Can't really show you a whole lot. I'm not going to be able to get in here. Looking through the window. That's what you're going to have. And back up to the front end, this is going to be lot number 41, your 1978 Ford F-150. We're on lot number 42. This is going to be a 2015 Audi A4. Has the key. See the damage up here in the front. Started right up, no jump needed. Put it in gear, moving it forward. And backward. It's getting the damage right in there, as you can see. If we get past that, looking down the passenger side, folks, she looks really good back over here. From what I can tell, mirrors there and intact. I'm not really seeing anything at all to point out to you. Coming around over here. A little scuff right in there. That'll probably buff out. Not seeing anything back here. A little scratch right in there, but not anything of huge concern. And let's take a look at the interior. Look very clean on the interior as well. Back up to the front. All right, I like it. That is going to be lot number 42, your 2015 Audi A4. All right, lot number 43. Just because I like it doesn't mean anything. You guys come out, take a look at it, make your own decision. I kind of like it myself, but that's just for me. Lot number 43. This is going to be a 2006 BMW 700 series. All right, you can see the peeling paint right in there, a little damage right up on the front. Bumper trim hanging loose in there, has some damage. Folks, I'm not going to be able to show you a whole lot over here on this side. See where the doors been side swiped. Mirrors there. Pop right back in place. Let's go over and look at the other side. Bumper trim right there that you can see. Some damage right up in there. And a few little scratches and nicks and marks right in here as well. Going down towards the back end. From what I can tell, it looks pretty good back here. See a tire on the inside. Not sure what that's all about. And back up to the front end. That is lot number 43, your 2006 BMW. Lot number 44, this is going to be a 2005 GMC Savannah, no key. All right, van has some peeling paint, some damage here and there. Bumper is not lined up properly. You can see the issue here. Got a broken window as it comes down the side. Since the window is broken out, give you a view of the interior. What I can see. Coming around over here, flat tire up on the front corner. Window is partially down, so that's going to be a look at your interior. Getting past that, she looks pretty good as I look down the driver's side. A little crease right in there. And back in the bushes, folks, I'm sorry, but that's all I can get for you. Back here in the bushes. All right, back up to the front, and this is going to be lot number 44, your 2005 GMC Savannah. Lot number 45, this is a 2001 Ford Econoline van. No key on this one. You can see the damage, broken windshield, rusting bumper up front, coming down the side. the driver's side. Some scratches and dings as we come down the side. Ladder rack up on the top is rusting, but it is there. Door is locked. And let's go over to the driver's side. And looking down the driver's side, not a whole lot going on over here, folks, to point out to you. I don't really be able to get you anything on the back end. And we'll see. A peek at the interior. That is lot number 45, your 2001 Ford Econoline van. Lot number 46. This is a 2005 BMW Z4. Has the key. No additional key fee on it. Started up with a jump. Moving it forward. And backward. Looking down the side, folks, I don't see a whole lot going out to you as far as damage. Moving it forward again. Pull this one away so I will be able to get a peek at the back end. Let him clear out. See, the BMW emblem is missing. Top looks like it's in good shape. Let's close this up and go back in the back. Really to show you over here as far as damage. There may be some scratches here and there, but looks overall, she looks really good on the outside. A little bit of damage right in there in the doorway. Look at your interior. Back up to the front end. That is going to be lot 46. Your 2005 BMW Z4 convertible. Lot number 47. This is going to be a 1998 Malibu, Chevrolet Malibu. No key on the Malibu. See the dirt that we have on here. Coming down the side. A flat tire, she's off the rim in the back. Broken window all the way in the back end. Totally gone. Over to the other side, see a couple little nicks and spots in there with a few little rough spots popping through. That's the size of a dime or a quarter. Bump right there in the right front fender. Coming around to the back end, got a flat tire back over here. Not a whole lot that I can see, but once again, does need a bath. Is a peek at your interior, and that is going to be lot number 47, your 1998 Malibu. Lot number 48, this is going to be a 1995 Honda Goldwing. No key, well, let's see, it does say no key on the Goldwing. Actually, it does say it has a key, but not going to do anything. All right. And there's no seat. Look at the back end. That's going to be lot number 48, your 1995 Honda Goldwing. Lot Lot number 49, this is going to be a 2008 Chevrolet Equinox. No key on the Equinox. And see some scratches as we come down the side over here. Scratches go all the way back to the corner. And some rust up top up here. And let's see if the mirror is broken out on this one. And a couple little spots right in there. You can see the rust peeking through. Let's go over to the driver's side. Got a little wrinkle right in here on the front fender, right where it meets the door. After we get past that, she's looking pretty good. This mirror is there and intact. Rust over here, same place. Got a spider web. And you see the damage right in there with the bumper trim. Look at the back end. Locked up, so looking through the window. Peek at what you have going on, and that's going to be lot number 49, your 2008 Chevrolet Equinox. Lot number 50 coming up, and this is a 2014 Nissan NV200. $85 on your key fee. Has the jump box hooked up. Moved it forward and backward. And let's go to looking down the side over here. She's looking pretty good, folks. Scratches and scuffs, nothing major jumping out at me. Back in back here, a couple little spots where it's starting to, whatever it was that hit it has caused it to have the paint blister off and starting to rust underneath. Got a broken taillight lens right there. Let's go over to the driver's side and see what we have going on over there. Look once again at your engine compartment as we go by. Bumper trim right there being held on by a couple of screws. Looking down the side over here, actually looks pretty good. And same thing, taillight lens. At least you'll need to buy the pair of them instead of buying just one. Mirror over here has been broken out. One on the other side is there and intact. A look at the interior. It looks like it's going to clean up pretty well. Back up to the front end, and that is going to be lot number 50, your 2014 Nissan. Lot number 51, this is going to be a 1999 GMC Savannah. Has the key. Jump box is hooked up. Started right up with a jump. And backward. And looking down the side over here, she looks pretty good. Little scratches here and there. A little wrinkle right there above the wheel well. Come around to the back end. Back here, folks, she looks pretty good back here. A little spot right there in that other door on the driver's side. And let's go over to the driver's side and see what we have going on over here. And we have some broken glass. The mirror is the window is broken out over here on this side. The mirror is not. The mirror is there and intact. This window is broken, and so is this one. Right. And looking down the rest of the side of it here, actually looks pretty good. And look at your back end looking through the window. Broken out window. And back up to the front end. That is going to be lot number 51, your 1999 GMC Savannah. Lot 52, this is a 2012 Jeep Patriot, no key. All right, strap right there, kind of holding things together. And look down the side, you can see the damage just like I do. Flat tire, tire is shot over there, probably the rim now as well. Flat tire up in the front, airbags deployed. Look at your interior, this window is partially down. And let's go over to the other side. And you can see the damage right there where the fender and the door meet. And not going to be able to get a little shot from this side of the back. And we'll see if that mirror is there and intact. Back up to the front end, that is going to be lot 52, your 2012 Jeep Patriot. Lot 53, this is a 1998 Jeep Grand Cherokee, no key. Okay. Has some tape up here on the turn signal lens. Guessing that is going to need to be repaired. And some peeling stuff going on up here on top as well. Peeling paint, top coat. One little spot right in there that has some rust on it where it was hit and a little chip came out of it. Not even the size of a dime. Okay, coming around the side over here, bumper trim was cracked right there in the middle. Your little bra up here on top has seen better days. All right, looking down the side. Don't see a whole lot to point out to you back here, folks. Pretty good. Over here, just fading paint. This window is down, but it is partially there. It has a battery inside of it, whatever is there. When you come to get the car, what you're going to get. All right, back up to the front end, and that is going to be lot number 53, your 1998 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Before I walk away, I do want to caution you that because you're seeing things in it now doesn't mean that they will be there when you come to pick it up. These towed vehicles, they allow the occupants to come back and get personal belongings out of them without redeeming the car. So if you're seeing some personal effects in the car as we do the video, they may or may not be there when you pick a car up. All right, lot number 54. This is a 2009 BMW X5. There's a look at your damage up in the front. As we come down the side, mirror was pushed in. We'll turn around and take a look. It is there. All right, we'll look at the back end of the BMW. Pushing right on through. Door dings that are there. Back up to the front end. The damage is shredded tire over here on this side. That is going to be lot number 54, your 2009 BMW. Once again, no key. Lot number 55. This is a 1999 Mercedes-Benz ML430. No key. Okay, you can see the damage up front with the bumper trim and the grille right in there. Peeling paint. Looking down the side over here. Mirror was pushed in, and it is all there. Some peeling paint back here on the back. You can see right in there. Same thing. The rest of it's looking pretty good. Part of the numbers are gone, so it says ML. All right. Coming over here to this side. Some spots right in there. I think most of that's going to clean up. Mirror housing is gone. All right. I'm not sure what we have inside. Parts to something in here. Maybe right in there. Okay, once again, mirror housing. Mirror is actually in there, but the housing, as you can see, is damaged. Back up to the front, and that's going to be lot 55, your 1999 Mercedes. Lot number 56, this is a 2003 Mercedes ML430. No key on this one. And it has a cracked windshield, broken glass over here, tire on the inside. Not sure what that goes to. Backside, you can see the top right there. Definitely going to need to be replaced. Look at the side over here. Driver's side looking pretty good. And locked up over here on this side. Back up to the front end, that is going to be lot number 56, your 2003 Mercedes. Lot number 57, this is going to be a 2007 Jeep Grand Cherokee. No key on the Jeep. You can see here the door has been replaced. Some scratch scuff marks right in there. Low tire back here. It may be flat, totally flat. It's not flat, it's pretty close to it. Yeah, I think it's flat. All right, going over to the driver's side. See the damage right in there. Damage back here on the back end, right in here. Let's take a look. The door's locked on this one as well on both sides, so looking through the window actually looks pretty good from what I can see. Mirror is there, was just pushed in. Go back up to the front end. And that's going to be lot 57, your 2007 Grand Cherokee, Jeep Grand Cherokee. Lot 58, this is a 2015 Nissan Rogue. Says that it has the key. Obviously, because of the damage, it's not going to do anything here. Once we get past the front end, it going to look okay. See, it has SR on it, stolen, recovered. Stolen, wrecked, and recovered. Okay, there's a look at the back end. See some dusting for fingerprints. And down down the side over here. I don't see much after we get past that front. I don't see anything really to show you, folks. See there, she was dusted for fingerprints. That's still on there. Airbags have deployed. Back up to the front end, and that's going to be lot number 58, your 2015 Nissan Rogue. Lot number 59, this is a 2016 Nissan Rogue. Has the key, jump box is hooked up. You can see where it's been wrecked up in the front. Started right up with a jump. Windshield wipers are working. Got a cracked windshield. Moved it forward. And backward. Engine actually sounded pretty good. And you can see the mirror right there has been broken off. The damage right in here coming down the side. The front grille part, I can see it inside of the vehicle. I don't know how damaged it is, but the bumper trim is, part of it is inside, or all of it is inside of the car. Coming around the back, she looks good on the back end. And looking up the driver's side, a couple of little door dings. Let's get a peek at the interior. Back up to the front end, and that is going to be lot number 59, your 2016 Nissan Rogue. Lot number 60, this is going to be a 2003 Pontiac Grand Am. Has the key. Started right up, no jump needed. Put it in gear. Forward and backward. And you can see a little wrinkle right there in the venter, but just pop the hood so we'll get a look at it when he finishes that. A couple of places with some peeling paint right here, a little issue with the bumper trim. Ding right in there. Coming around to the back side, peeling paint here and there. A big deal. Same thing here, looking down the side, not a whole lot to show you. Peek at your interior. Peeling paint. Hood has been replaced. As you can tell, it's a different color. And that is going to be lot number 60, your that is going to be lot number 60, your Pontiac Grand Am. Lot number 60. Lot number 61, this is a 2006 Subaru Forester, no key. Hood on this one has also been replaced. And looking down the passenger side, she looks pretty good. Have a dent right there on the door with some scratches on it, right below, right in the middle of the dent. Coming around to the back end, she looks pretty good on the Forester. Has some scuffs back here on the bumper trim. Slide through here and take a look on the driver's side. Locked up. All right, looking through the window. That's what you're going to get looking through the window. Mirrors there and intact. You see the bumper trim up here has damage on it, and that's going to be a look at lot number 61, your 2006 Subaru Forester. Lot number 62, this is a 1998 Volvo V70. No key on the Volvo. It looks pretty good back here. Got a low tire in the back, but it is holding air. Coming up the side, some peeling paint, some scratches on the mirror over here. Coming up to the front, duct tape doing its thing, holding things together right here. A couple spots on the bumper trim. Bumper trim over here. couple of things going on. Got a cracked windshield. Looking at the rest of it over here, she looks pretty good. The interior of the Volvo is looking pretty good. Your key cover right there is missing or has issues, as you can see on the door. And back up to the front end, it's going to be lot number 62, your 1998 Volvo V70. Lot number 63. This is going to be a Nissan Pathfinder. $85 on your key fee. We'll start at the back here. It looks pretty good. Back here in the back. Coming up the side, you got a little wrinkle right there in the door. A couple of dings, a couple of them starting to rust a little bit. Mirrors there and intact. Going up to the front end. Jump box is hooked up.
Doesn't do anything. You got power to it?
Click. Okay, that's all she's going to do is just click. Looking at the rest of it over here, your engine compartment, rust right there that's starting to peek through. Looking down the driver's side, she looks pretty good. A rain rail that's been broken off on both sides, but not a big deal to replace that. A plastic rain rail. Look at your interior. Mirrors there and intact. Back up to the front end, and this is going to be lot number 63, your 2011 Nissan Pathfinder. Lot number 64, this is a 1999 Ford F-150. No key on the pickup truck. I'll take a look at it. A lot of dirt. I'm sure there are plenty of scratches underneath the dirt. I'm not really seeing much of anything. A little spot right there that has some rust coming through, about the size of a dime. I can see there is a little crease right in there. Kind of hard to see it with all the dirt. Coming around to the driver's side. A lot of dirt going on. That same spot right there has a little spot where that is paint is chipped off and has started to rust. Have a couple of little spots right in there. As you can see, the damage bumper, real bumper, has hooked onto something and bent it down. And looking back up the side over here, the door is locked. So once again, try to get you a peek looking through the window. And that is going to be lot number 64, your 1999 Ford F-150. Lot number 65, this is going to be a 2005 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 series pickup truck. You can see the trim right in there, the grill, which is broken out. Bumper trim down there has cracked, will need to be repaired. Mirror is there and intact. Getting beyond that, she looks pretty good body-wise. A little spot right there that has some rust peeking through. Coming around to the back end, you can see where that has hit something and has cracked the entire assembly. And the handle is broken off. So both lights are going to need to be replaced. Looking up the driver's side, you can see the damage right in there. Scratches and dings as we come forward. This handle is broken off. And peeking through the window, let's look at what you have. Mirrors there and intact. Damage up here on the driver's front fender. And that's lot 65, your 2005 Chevrolet Silverado. Lot number 66, this is going to be a 2010 Chevrolet Impala. no key on the Impala. You can see the spot right there on the bumper trim. Nice looking wheels. Coming down the side, she looks pretty good. Have a little ding right in there. And the same thing here, some damage right in that area. And some damage back over here on the corner. Those pieces of wire are sticking out, so I'm going to walk around to the driver's side and see if we can get you a peek. This door is unlocked, so let's get you a peek at the interior before we go around. All right, you got a cracked mirror right there. It's in there, but it is cracked. All right. Coming around to the driver's side, you can see the damage up front up here. See it right in there. Handle is broken off. Side swipe something. Damage goes all the way to the back. There you can see the damage to the bumper trim. All right, and we've already shown you the inside. That's going to be lot number 66, your 2010 Chevrolet Impala. Lot number 67, this is a 2011 Chevrolet Malibu. No key on the Malibu. See the cracks in the bumper trim, needs to be realigned. Mirror is there and intact. See the marks right in there, the damage along the door. The rust is starting to peek through. Bumper trim back here needs to be repaired, out of alignment. And we'll slide through. The taillight lens over here on the driver's rear is broken, cracked. See right there. Bumper trim definitely needed to be realigned, reattached. Flat tire back over here on the rear. Doors locked up. And peek looking through the window. And mirror is there, intact. This tire appears to just be low. Back up to the front. That is lot number 67, your 2011 Malibu. Lot number 68 coming up, and this is going to be a 2009 GMC Acadia. No key. Bumper trim needs to be realigned, reattached. Looking down the sides, it looks pretty good, folks. Mirror is pushed in, pull back out. Looks like it's in good shape. A little spot right in there on the passenger rear door. As it is open over here. Look at the inside. Coming around to the back end. Looks pretty good back here as well. Slide around to the driver's side. And looking down the side over here. All right. It has a for sale sign in there that said take over payments. Pretty good. It says it needs a timing chain on the for sale by owner. Just want you to take over payments on it. All right, that is going to be lot number 68, your 2009 GMC Acadia. Lot number 69, this is going to be a 1998 Oldsmobile 88. No key on the Oldsmobile. You can see the damage to the bumper trim, peeling paint up here. looking down the side. Some of your trim right here is coming off as we come down the side and hit in the back end. You can see the damage back there. Coming across, slide through here. There is rust up on the top, as you can see. Peeling paint, rust spots here and there. Look down the side. Flat tire in the front, back up to the very front, and that's going to be lot number 69, your 1998 Oldsmobile 88. Lot number 70, this is a 1999 Lincoln Town Car, no key on the Lincoln. Looking down the side, she looks pretty good, has some scuff marks down there, mirrors there and intact. Getting beyond that, some peeling paint up on the top coat. And nothing really to show you back here other than the peeling top coat. Has a sunroof, moonroof, whatever you want to call it. Low tire in the front, but it is holding some air. Same thing over here. Some scuff marks back over there on the bottom. Mirror is pushed in, but is there and intact, and a little scuff mark right in there. Come down, she's looking pretty good. Door is locked. Let's get you a peek looking through the window. Back up to the front end, that's lot number 70, your 1999 Lincoln Town Car. Lot number 71 coming up, and this is going to be a 2003 Honda Civic. Has the key. Started right up with a jump. It looks like maybe we have a stick shift. Won't go into reverse. Or will it? Yes. Yes, he did get it into reverse. I'll let him tell me what we have going on. It is a stick shift. All right, sensitive clutch is what he says. That's what he says. I didn't say that. That's what he says. All right, you can see the bumper trim right in there. Coming around over here, she's actually looking pretty good. That's definitely a spare tire. Brush marks right in there. More scratches right in that area. Mirror's intact over here. Look at the interior. Up to the front end, that is going to be lot number 71. Your 2003 Honda Civic. Lot number 72, this is the 2015 BMW S1000R. All right, on the motorcycle, no key. See the damage where it either fell over or slid over on the side. Piece missing right there. Coming across over here. Let you guys take a look. What you have. And back up to the front, and that's going to be lot number 72, your 2015 BMW. Lot number 73, this is going to be a 2006 Land Rover LR3. No key on the Land Rover. All right, nice looking car from what I can see from the front. As you look down the side, she looks pretty good. Over here, walk behind and see what we have going on back here. Not a whole lot to point out. This door is locked. So hopefully we can get in from the other side. Coming around, some scratches and scuffs, but nothing Nothing major. Some trim right there is missing as you look at it right in there. Some cardboard in between the glass and the door frame. Issue with that. I'm not sure why it is there. Look at the interior. Flat tire up here on the front driver's side. That's going to be a look at lot number 73, your 2006 Land Rover. Lot number 74 coming up. This is going to be a 2004 Lincoln Navigator. No key on the Navigator. You can see the bumper trim has been torn off. Got a low tire on the front, flat tire on the back. One with some damage around the wheel well. Mirror is there and intact. See the damage right in there. So as well as the flat tire. And back end's looking pretty good back here. Don't see anything short of the damage right there. That taillight lens is cracked and broken. Scuff marks back there on the corner. And look at the interior. And let's go over and look at the driver's side. See the spot up there that has some paint that's chipped off, blistered off. Mirror is pushed in, but it is there. I've already shown you the other side. We'll look at on the driver's side. Back up to the front end, and that's going to be a look at lot number 74, your 2004 Lincoln. Lot number 75, this is going to be a 2016 Ford Explorer. $225 on your key fee. Started right up, no jump was necessary. Moving it forward. And backward. And let's take a look at the car itself. Looking down the side, folks, she's looking really good. Got a couple little spots right in there, but nothing major. Started to back up again and move it forward enough where I can get a peek at the back end. Looks pretty good. Maybe a couple little chips there from like luggage or something going in or out. Other than that, she's looking pretty good. We'll go around to the other side since the door is unlocked. Look at the interior on this. Wow. Very, very nice. Does need to be cleaned up. All right, let's go around to the driver's side. And we'll have it where it was, where they brushed something right in there. Did a little crease right there. Trim right there. That same piece is missing on this vehicle as well. And looking at the back, body-wise, she looks pretty good. Got a flat tire up here on the front. And looks like the majority of the damage is right in there. But folks, this one is looking nice. That is going to be lot number 75, your 2016 Lincoln, I'm sorry, 2000, 2016 Ford Explorer. Okay, lot number 76. This is a 2017 Nissan Sentra. $85 on your key fee. Jump box hooked up. Started right up with a jump. Will not go into gear. Started right up with a jump, will not go into gear. All right, got a cracked housing right here on the mirror part of it, and some scratches. We come down the side right there. The mirror is intact. The housing is cracked. All right. Looking at the back end, she looks pretty good. Some scratches back here, but I don't see anything that is a major jumping out at me. Going around to the other side, there's a look at your engine compartment and some scuffs up here on the bumper trim. Looking down the driver's side, looks pretty good. The bumper trim back here will need to be realigned, reattached. A little ding right in there, size of a dime. Some door dings. Nothing major. You have some trim damage up top. Look like somebody used a wedge or something to get inside. Look at your interior. Going back up to the front end, and that is lot 76, your 2017 Nissan Sentra. Lot number 77 coming up. This is going to be a 2007 Nissan Xterra. $85 on your key fee on the Nissan. Doesn't do anything there?
Doesn't do anything.
All right.
Right. Yep. That's it.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Won't do anything. All right. I have some spots that are up there. We're starting to rust where the paint is chipped off. And quite a few places looking down the side. Rust is starting to peek through. Look at the back end. Same thing. Paint just popping off here and there. And rust is starting to peek through in several places. Let's go over to the driver's side and see what we have. I don't know if I mentioned it. Mirrors there and intact. And look at your engine compartment as we go by. And back up, look at the front end. Looking down the side over here, got a little spot right there, about 2 inches long. And just a few nicks and dings here and there, not a whole lot to show you. And back up to the front end, and that's going to be a look at lot number 77, your 2007 Nissan Xterra. Lot number 78 coming up, and this is going to be another Nissan. This is going to be a 1997 Maxima. All right, take a look at it. No key on the Maxima. Down the side, actually it looks pretty good body-wise. Little dings here and there, not a whole lot. Bumper trim, scratches and scuffs. Got a cracked lens back over here, and I'm not going to try to squeeze through there. Let's walk around and take a look at your driver's side on the way. We'll take a look. Lord, these people need to find a trash can. All right, going around to the side over here. A couple little small dings, probably the biggest one right in there, maybe 2 inches. And look down the side over here, I don't see a whole lot. A little scuff mark down there at the bottom around the wheel well. Already shown you the inside. You have a ding right there at the top, actually on the roof line, right in there. Mirrors there and intact. Back up to the front end, and that is going to be a look at lot number 78, your 97 Nissan Maxima. Lot number 79 coming up, and this is a 2000 Chevrolet Cavalier. No key on the Cavalier. Running a little donut tire. You can see the dent right there on the fender. Getting past that, she looks pretty good. Mirrors there and intact. Coming down the side. Looks pretty good, folks. Yeah, a couple little dings, nothing, no big dents that I can see. And looking at the back end, I'm gonna squeeze through on this one so I don't have to walk all the way around. But don't think I'm gonna be able to squeeze through here anyway. Larry's got it packed in here. All right, well, let's squeeze through. And doors locked up. Peek at your interior. And mirror is there. Flat tire in the front. Back up to the front end. Most of the damage is, and that is lot number 79, your 2000 Chevrolet Cavalier. Lot number 80, this is a 2003 Jeep Liberty. No key on the Jeep. Looks pretty good as we look down the side over here, passenger side. I don't see really anything to point out to you. Mirror is there and intact on this one. Looking good up front. Coming around over here, some damage to the bumper trim down there. And looking down the side over here, she looks pretty good. Let's go to the back end and see what we have going on back here. Got a flat tire back here on the driver's rear. Door appears to be unlocked. There it is. Taking a peek at the interior. Back up to the front end. That is going to be lot number 80, your 2003 Jeep Liberty. Lot number 81, this is going to be a 2012 Mazda 3. No key on the Mazda. You can see the damage up front. Wrinkle in the hood right in there. Scratches. As come down the side, nothing really to show you over here. Like I said, mirrors there and intact. Coming around to the back end of the Mazda 3. Looks pretty good. A couple of little scratches or things where they've scuffed some areas and need to be touched up. Coming down the driver's side, she looks pretty good. Look at your interior. Up to the front end. A little bit of damage right here on the corner between the fender and the bumper trim. And I think I pointed it out before, but the damage right there on the hood. And that's a look at lot number 81, your 2012 Mazda 3. Lot number 82, this is going to be a 2008 Chevrolet Uplander. No key on the Uplander. And you can see a little spot, a couple little spots right in there that the paint has chipped off and just starting to get some rust on it. A little scuff here, that'll probably buff out. Looking back, mirrors there. All right, I don't see a whole lot going on. Some top coat that is trying to peel off. And looking at the side over here, she looks pretty good. Some marks back here on your bumper trim, and the top coat is peeling off. A little scuff right there. A couple little things, but nothing really that I can see. And look at the interior. back up to the front end, and that's going to be a look at lot number 82, your 2008 Chevrolet Up Under. Lot number 83, this is a 2001 Nissan Frontier. $75 on your key fee. Has the jump box hooked up. Trying to start, but just not, doesn't sound like it's getting any fuel right at the moment. Boss man's gonna jump inside, see if he can make something happen. Sounds like it's not getting gas. Not doing anything when it goes into gear. It's slipping. Yep, trying to, but not moving. So we got a transmission issue. It sounds like got a cracked windshield. Going towards the back here. Some scratches as we come down the side of the Nissan. A couple of little dings. And looking at the back end. Not a whole lot to point out to you back here. Some peeling top coat. Mirrors there and intact on both sides. You can see the cracked windshield as you look through. Back up to the front, and that is going to be, he is trying to point out we have some oil leak underneath. And it is leaking some kind of fluid, more than likely oil. That is lot number 83, your 2001 Nissan Frontier. Lot number 84, this is going to be a 2014 Mazda 6. $225 on your key fee. Has the jump box hooked up. Started right up with a jump. Put it in gear. All right, put it into gear and grinding away. So another one with that's probably a axle issue in there, but obviously when it's grinding like that and not going into gear, we got a problem. All right, scratch right down the side, right in there, about a foot long, maybe 14 inches. And coming back in here, a little bit of a ding right there as well. That is sand up on the top of it and along the side. It kind of looked like there's some spots, but it appears to just be sand that is on here rubbing right off. Don't see a whole lot to show you over here. You look down the side, mirrors there and intact. Look at your interior. And back up to, it says CV axle on it, so that pretty sure that's what we have, is what I said. All right. Bit of damage right in there, and that is going to be lot number 84, your 2014 Mazda 6. Lot number 85, this is going to be a 2007 Dodge Ram 3500. It has the key. Folks, not going to do anything. There are some parts in the back of it. I'll show you a quick glimpse of those when we get to it. A little damage right in there. You can see the rust that is popping through. Cummins diesel engine antenna has been broken off over here on this side. This housing is cracked on that mirror. The mirror, the whole thing is broken, so I'm not going to try to pull it out. There's no reason for me to pull it out because it's all broken. All right, you can see the dually part of it back over here. Let's go over to the other side, take a look. You can see the damage up on top right there, the bed rail. And let's go over to the driver's side. Front of it is looking pretty good. Crack right there in the trim that goes around the grill. Looking down the side over here, your rail down at the bottom is not sure if it's broken or just bolts come loose. All right, look at your interior. And heading towards the back, you can see parts that you have back in here. And let's go to the back end. There's a look at the back end. Cracked lens over here. Right there. And once again, look at the parts that you have in the back end. All right, that is going to be lot number 85. Your 2007 Dodge Ram 3500 dually. Lot number 86. This is a 2011 Hyundai Ecus. I guess that's how you say that. All right, you can see the damage up front and down the side. Over here, mirror is pushed in, but it pulled right out. Is there? You can see the damage back here on the bumper trim area. Let's go over to the other side. And all that is sand, folks. That noise that you probably heard earlier in the video, they were blowing the parking lot off, the city parking lot off behind this, just on the other side of the fence. So all these cars are covered in sand from the parking lot next door. All right, that's going to be a look down over here. I don't look around the car. Let's peek inside. She's looking pretty good on the interior. Damage being up front, folks, from what we can see. Once again, no key on the Hyundai. And that is lot number 86. Okay, we're on lot number 87. This is going to be a 2012 Mitsubishi box truck. No key on the box truck. Wow, really clean. Okay. Had it in a shop, looked like they were doing some repair or whatever it was. Don't know. Come out and take a look at it. All right, that door does close. Have parts on the inside, engine parts. I'm guessing that means that they were working on the engine, just didn't quite get there. Couldn't figure out what was going on to make it get there. Anyway, door closed right up. Let's take a look at the passenger side of the box truck. You can see the back end of it. The Supreme body on the back of the Mitsubishi. And looking down the side over here, you can see the scratch that goes down most of the side over here. Of course, it is a diesel. I don't know why I said of course, but it is a diesel. DEF fluid. Back around to the back end, and that is going to be lot number 87, your 2012 Mitsubishi. This is Scott Freeman on behalf of Auction 757. We appreciate you watching the video. Make sure that you come out for that inspection, which is on Tuesday, August the 11th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., where you can inspect these cars in person, look under them, look inside, look all the way around. If you have any questions, please make sure that you reach out to us before placing any bids. Once a bid is placed, it is a contractual obligation to buy the vehicle or vehicles if you are the high bid on more than one. If you don't mind, please hit that like button, and we appreciate you guys watching the video and supporting us through our auctions.